So the mic, oh shit. Can you guys hear that? Like my apartment is right next to the road, so any car that zooms by, you can hear it. Oh, it's okay. So I'm recording on my DJI mic today, and instead of actually having it on me, I want to see if this distance, or do I need to come up a little bit more? If I put it here, is it close enough to? Does it sound better here? Anyways, this is gonna be a test run. I don't really care. Yesterday I just made my first video because I wanted to see like where I was as a baseline, and today, oh, I have to be careful not to touch that. There, I feel like I do need to put into practice, like make it a habit to actually write down the things that I need to do. I was trying to do a little chat with ChatGPT to see if it could print me out like 100-day checklist of things to do to reach my goal, but I feel like it's not. First of all, it's gonna be very hard to stay on track because there are some things that I want to speed up. I don't want to do everything according to that because it does. I mean, the plan that it gave me, it was good, but it was a little bit too spread out for my liking. And I am on day two of my challenge, and I'm debating if I want to change it to a sprint versus a challenge. Because something about it being a challenge, it feels like there's going to be like a resistance to actually doing it. And then, like it is what I'm doing because I've been resisting to do this for a while. But since I'm really, really wanting to be committed to this, I'm thinking about calling it a 100-day sprint where you're actually running to the goal because you know that you're going to finish, right? Instead of a challenge because challenges, you're going to come across things that you're not very comfortable doing and you're going to resist it. So, I'm to the point where I understand there's going to be obstacles and I have to do it. So, I've come to terms with that. Um, so today, what I want to do is really be more defined with the goals that I want to achieve in the 100 days. First of all, like, yeah, I can still feel that I'm a little tense, but my wife and I, we kind of make it a little daily routine to watch the weather. And I've noticed a lot of weather forecasters, they're very like animated and kind of expressive in reporting the news and reporting the weather and like how, I don't know if you noticed, there's been a lot of rain this year, just like everywhere in the world. Seems like every week there's like 1 or 2 days that it's just, you know, rain nonstop, and then sometimes it's like scattered everywhere, even though it's sunny outside. And but anyways, besides the point, I've noticed that these weather forecasters or news anchors, it feels so natural, and I don't even think about that. Uh, like I kind of want to get to that point, but have like my own added personality. Um, yeah, so every day I'm hoping to get better. Anyways, because this is my struggle, this is something I feel like I can add value to others who are also struggling not to make their first video. And because of this, I think this is the niche that I want to go into. I want to start my community. The platform I'm choosing is school.com. If you're anywhere near the internet marketing like environment, you'll know of Alex Hormozy and Sam Ovens. They have a community to do like memberships and stuff. I think I'm gonna start that. Actually, I've already started it. I just haven't had any like content added onto it. So I'm following people who are already making successful websites or membership sites on school. I'm following that. I do find that it's a big asset to follow people who are already successful and just learn from them. That way, they've already went through all the, what do you call it, the trenches, and they're giving you like the shortcuts. And yeah, and sometimes when someone's so far ahead of you, you kind of get lost of where to start. Since I'm pretty much in the same boat, I'm also there. So I'm coming to realize, even if they give you an order, there are going to be things that needs to be done, regardless of if you do this one first, if you do that one. They all have to be done. So maybe just try to pick the easiest one that you know that you can do. So this is where it comes today, where I need to just write down a priority list of things that I need to do per day. Don't make the list too big that you're overwhelmed. Today I want to work on my website. I'm gonna work on my school community, and then this is my second video. So yeah, a little bit of a ramble. I'm debating if I want to record this again or just kind of just put this out as my second video. Um, I will say the more times you do it, I know I don't want to just limit one video per day. Like if I feel like I want to do more, there's a lot of skills that I need to hurry up and excel, like speaking in front of you guys, in front of the camera, being able to script better, then actually learning the skill to teach. There's a YouTube channel that I'm following to help really help with my voice and presence online. I forgot his name. Vin Gon or something like that. Like his tips are really great, but I notice the way he presents is very theatrical for me. Like, and so I don't quite want that level of stage presence, but his tips and advice that he gives is really good. So he's another person that I want to mimic to in a certain extent. Not exactly how he is. He's just a little bit too much energy for my liking. So if I can find a way to kind of tone that down and add it to something that I'm comfortable with, that's something I want to do too. So today is really just a day that I want to just structure my 100-day sprint. So, um, yeah, I think that's it for today. Too much of a ramble. That's going to get better, I promise. So, yeah, this is going to be it today. All right, see you guys.